Hello, my name is Darwin German, and I want to show you how you can make $10,000 a month in positive cash flow from your properties. Okay, we're going to get you to $10,000 a month in positive cash flow from your real estate investments, and I'm going to show you how and how soon it'll take. Now, it's going to differ for everybody. It depends on your motivation level, your activity level, how hard you work, quite honestly, how much luck you have, but luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So you want to be prepared by learning, and then when you see the opportunity, you can take advantage of it. No matter how much opportunity you have, if you can't see that opportunity, you'll never be able to take advantage of it. So let's just assume that you're going to start off with $20,000. If you don't have $20,000 to start off investing with, there are ways right now that you can make $20,000 off of a single-family residential property in less than a year. That's a different story, but we're going to start off with $20,000 of investment capital. Okay? The way you do that, we are going to start off with $20,000 is what we're going to start with. Now, what we do is we assume that you're going to be able to make 10 to 12% interest on your money. You're going to start off with $20,000. Remember, in previous videos I said there's two different types of transactions you can do, yield-based or value-based. The yield-based throws off a return right then. You can anticipate a 10 to 12% return on your capital. Might seem aggressive, but you can do it. So what we're going to do is we're planning on accumulating, because that $20,000 is not going to get you there by doing a yield deal. You make 10% on $20,000, you're only going to make $2,000 a year. That isn't going to get you there, and you're probably going to spend that $2,000 as it is. So you want to grow that. You want to double that. Now, you should be able to double that investment every year, if not at least every 3 years. So let's use an average of every 2 years, at least in this particular market right now. So you're starting off with $20,000. Now, in 2 years, you're going to double that. You're going to have $40,000. Okay. The way you're going to do that is you're going to invest in a piece of real estate, put $20,000 down, create the value, sell it, turn around with $40,000. Now you're going to do a 1031 exchange every time you do this. That way you don't pay any tax on that gain, and it forces you to go to the next property and the next property. Now, 2 years later, now you're going to have $80,000. 2 years after that, $160,000. 2 years after that, $320,000. 2 years after that, $640,000. And 2 years after that, $1,280,000. Okay, so this took us a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 years. So, in 12 years, starting with only $20,000, you can expect to turn that into, you end up with $1,280,000. Now, if your goal is $10,000 a month in positive cash flow, you turn around and invest that into a yield-based deal. You've 1031 exchanged all the way up, so you don't have any taxes due on any of that. You invest that on a yield deal that earns you 10% interest. 10% interest will give you $128,000 per year in positive cash flow, which equals just over $10,000 a month. That's starting with $20,000, doubling it every 2 years. You have your retirement in 12 years with $10,000 a month. Plus, by the way, that will be virtually tax-free income because of the tax advantages of owning real estate. Let's just say you have $150,000 in the bank. You're going to start here at 150, you're going to start here at $150,000. That means you are only 2, 4, 6, 8 years away. You're only 8 years away from getting to that same goal.